summer. We've got everything you need for your lawn and garden, including the awesome Spray and Grow. If you're like me and you don't have a green thumb, you need to see what Spray and Grow can do. It can make your flowers grow big and tall and even make your fruits and vegetables bigger than they've ever been before. Talk about relaxation, though. We all need to relax and de-stress. Tune in to see the brand new Spa in a Box. It's on FlexPay and it's the perfect way to relax. And then the Vizio window washer. You know, we've had a harsh winter. If you want to get the outside of your house, the windows clean, check out what steam cleaning can do for you. And don't forget to get involved. Every single Monday night, we love to hear from you. We give away a gift every single week, and all you need to do is answer our question on the community page at hsn.com. So I'll see you Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. But if you need the latest scoop right now, check us out online at hsn.com. Just search Monday Night Show.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Get more out of your HSN shopping experience with the HSN card. Apply now, and if you're approved, save $10 off your purchase today. Enjoy worry-free shopping with VIP Easy Returns, extra flex offers, special VIP financing, and exclusive offers and discounts. All with no annual fee. The HSN card, the smartest way to shop.
Well, now that the warmer weather is here and Cinco de Mayo is coming up, and then Memorial Day, and then the 4th of July and Labor Day, it's all going by oh so quickly. So I want to say cheers and toast to you and introduce you to my very next product. We're going to be offering our Slushy and ice cone machine at the best price ever at $18.95 for that backyard barbecue, for that summer soiree that you might be planning or perhaps might be impromptu. We are going to light the party, girlfriends, with this. I want to introduce you to my special guest. We have Kelly O'Neill McGuire that's joining us. Kelly is a chef. She is one of our wonderful kitchen experts. It's nice to have you here. There's nothing more that we like than a backyard barbecue and a soiree, right? So whether it's a cocktail drink or one of those wonderful shaved ice cream or ice cones, slushies that so many of the kids love, this is the machine that will deliver it for you. And now the weather is warming up. Beautiful. Right? We're only a month away from Memorial Day. That's how fast this all goes. This is really going to allow us to get the perfect texture and keep everybody nice and cool.
And keep everybody nice and happy and entertained. So what you're looking at is a slushy and snow cone maker. But what I've made here, if you'd like a little bite,
oh my
a
gosh,
pina colada granita. So that's what's really remarkable.
Look at how beautiful this is here.
Isn't that great?
Come a little closer so that you can see that.
And it's so simple because the machine is phenomenal at cutting that ice perfectly. So whether you want to make a great beverage or a little treat, this is something that's going to bring so much fun to every occasion, not just for the kids, but for us,
that
of course, too.
That just makes me happy just to look at it.
And you know what else make you happy? This could not be easier to use. So all you do is you take off the little lid, you load up the inside. Now you'll notice in this particular, I'm going to make some frozen sangria. So I put some frozen fruit in there. You could just as easily put fresh. This could also just be ice. But watch what happens. I'm going to put this lid on, and I want you to notice none of the blades are showing, so it's very safe. And that paddle is turning that sangria. It's incorporating all of this wonderful frozen fruits. So you're getting all of that flavor, and it's so simple. It's one button, could not get any easier.
Well, it's a nice machine.
Nice machine.
We're going to show you the different parts of it. We have sellout quantities. We put it on sale just for this visit. Now, I understand that it still might be a wee bit chilly where you are now. Not next month this time.
Not at all.
Not in June.
Not in Florida. 30s and 90s.
And in the middle of the summertime, when all you can think about is the perfect way to keep cool for you and your children and your family, whether you have a pool or you guys are outside at the barbecue, this is truly going to give you a chance to be able to make the perfect shaved ice cones, or the slushies, or the margaritas, or all the frozen drinks. Here's what it looks like. So you get the larger capacity bowl. Almost looks like a food processor to some degree. You get the little wand that will spin and stir everything. And then at the very top is where all the magic comes in, where you're able to take the lid off, and then you put your ice and your fruit or whatever it is that you're going to add to it. So it's an incredible value. We've sold this for about $30, but they put it on special sellout quantities. We want you to be set up for a success before that warmer weather and that hot weather gets there. So tell me a little bit about what you've done here.
So what we did was we had a great fresh juice on hand, and we used that in a little watermelon. So it's a great treat if you're trying to avoid, you know, those artificial colorants or the sugars. Use a fresh juice if you squeeze your own. If you like the classic snow cone, the real deal, the authentic one with this crunch, by all means, get your favorite flavorings and set up a lovely little snow cone bar.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be so much fun for your kids.
The kids will flip, and it's a great time for everybody, because whether, you know, you want to use whatever juice you have on hand, or a nice iced tea, or maybe you want to do something with a cocktail and make some adult snow cones like I'm about to over here. This is a party for everyone. And the great thing about this machine is, what does it run on? Ice. Ice has no additional calories, no additional cost. You can use any type of ice, whether it's the ice that you have in your freezer or if you prefer to buy store-bought. In fact, you can even, if you want, freeze ice cubes in your own mold and make granitas as well. So this is an easy machine. It was a customer pick at full price. And by the way, thank you so much for making us a customer pick. We're so honored to be in your home, and we can't wait for you to try this out. It's fun for you, for the kids, the grandkids, and how about all of those parties? You were talking about the soirees.
Oh,
absolutely.
And I mean, and to me, this is a party just waiting to happen. It's going to keep everybody cool. And how can you eat a nice and a shaved ice snow cone and be angry or be mad?
I love that.
That's a good time waiting to happen any day of the week. So if you'd like to have it, we do have sellout quantities. Be fast with the phone lines. What a great hostess gift.
Yes.
Next time that first invitation that you get in the mail, where your friends go, hey, come on over. We're going to have, you know, a little barbecue. This summer we're going to put some steaks or some chicken, and we're going to have a barbecue. This is for $19 as a hostess gift. It's going to be terrific. If your family is the house where everybody loves to come, all the kids come to your house, right? Because you've got the games, you've got the pool, you love having them around. Boy, they're going to enjoy this, to be able to make the snow cones and to make the adult drinks as well. So you'll use this time and time and time again. Best price you'll see it this season. So buy it now. The first day, the weatherman or the weather woman says temperatures are going to be beyond 78 degrees and sunny. And you're thinking, yes, we've been waiting for this. This is what you're going to pull out and start making those phone calls.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? Just get this to yourself now so you can really get used to using the machine. But let me tell you, it's just going to bring the happiness, bring the fun like you were talking about. Hello, coffee drinks, by the way. This is so wonderful. Again, coffee granita. If I had wanted to make this more like those really expensive frozen beverages, you just add more of your favorite coffee or espresso right in there. It's perfect texture. Look how fluffy and how thick and delicious.
And Kelly, do this for me, because this is $18.95, by the way. Hurry if you're going to grab it. This may not make another airing. I'm going to ask Kelly to show you the top of this, because I really want you to see how simple this is. Because I'm looking at these ice cubes. I don't want to pick them up with my hand. But look at what's inside here. So you guys see?
Yeah, it's a cute little trick we'd love to show you at home. So we just had an ice cube maker and we froze some coffee in there. We mixed in a couple of our regular ice cubes and we're making a granita. So it's very simple. You just place everything in the top. I added some chocolate chips, because who doesn't love chocolate? And then all we'll do is pop that lid back on. Now notice there aren't any blades that are showing right now. So this is very safe. It's truly safe for your kids, your grandkids. And what I love is all of the parts that are removable are dishwasher safe. So it really does not get any better. Now what's happening is the paddle down below is incorporating that ice, it's incorporating that frozen coffee and those chocolate chips. So we're making right now a wonderful espresso granita. If we had wanted to make it more like a sippable beverage, you just flip the little nozzle in the front, switch it over to Slushy. So on our machine, Slushy is that really fluffy, that really, that wonderful type that you love to sip on. And the snow cone is that great crunch that's really satisfying and delicious and enjoyable.
They're both wonderful, right?
Yeah.
So the point I wanted to make here is that, most of us have a blender at home. This is everything we always hope our blender would be, because it's hard to get that perfect texture if you want a slushy or if you want a snow cone. And this machine specifically is going to deliver to you that perfect texture every single time. Look at that, and look at the amount that it makes. I've seen snow cone machines before, but they were more like toys or like kid products, where you know what I mean?
You have to crank it. They actually make the ones that you spend, what, like $30 or $40 on that you have to crank yourself?
This is the real deal.
What is that?
This is the one, and that's why it is a customer pick. Your advantage is that you get to buy it at the lowest price ever, but we have sellout quantities. So if you'd like to have it, you go right to your refrigerator, right to your freezer. And by the way, only 1,200 remain for the country. You're using your regular ice cubes with this. You put them on top. Maybe it's fruit. I love your idea of using the coffee.
Why not, right? Your tea, you could make wonderful frozen sweet teas this way, whatever you have in the house. And that's what's wonderful about this machine. It uses whatever you love, whatever your family prefers, whatever you have. It's really simple. It's really easy. And again, we were talking about how safe it is to use for the kids. There aren't any blades showing. I want you to also see how safe it is because the paddle intentionally settles in. It's not something that's dangerous. It's well constructed. Also, if you notice on the side, amongst our lovely coffee chocolate chips there, you may notice that we have the measurements on here as well. So this is so easy. You can just pop that ice in, your juice, your favorite snow cone toppings, whatever you enjoy. Speaking of enjoy, I know the kids have been loving this lately. So we kind of took a twist on the fact that kids always have those orange slices, right?
Absolutely.
Or at the sporting events. So we said, how cool would it be if you went ahead and took those orange wedges and topped them with a lovely sports beverage for a snow cone? So they're getting the electrolytes that they need, but then they're also getting the fun and all the vitamin C and fiber from the fruit.
Look at the texture of the ice now. That's what you want, and that's why this has been so popular. It's because to get that shaved perfect ice for your snow cones, you've got to have the right shape, the right texture of the ice. 300 gone, 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Lowest blowout price on this today. And we certainly would love for you to be able to buy it. Like we said, we understand that it's still warming up around the country, but we have Cinco de Mayo coming up.
Oh, yes, we do.
Memorial weekend. The holiday is coming up at the end of next month. And then right behind that, then we've got all the summer barbecues, the graduation parties, all the showers, July 4th, and then Labor Day. It goes so quickly, this won't be here. Because last time we sold this was back in September. So by then,
it flew.
It takes us 8 months to get this back in stock. So at under $19, it's not only one of the most affordable kitchen products that we have, but it's one of the most celebrated because it is a customer pick. And I just think it's great. And you had me at the margaritas.
Well, how hard is it to find that perfect texture of ice? I mean, your ice machine at home that's built in your refrigerator, it never gets the texture right. It's jagged at best. The type that you buy never really gets the job done. So even if you're watching us and you're like, okay, I don't really know if I like slushies or snow cones, but I know that you love ice, and I know this is going to be fantastic for entertaining. Look how it elevates the presentation of this shrimp cocktail.
Oh, that's great.
It looks polished. It looks like you brought in a caterer. That could be the same for all of your brunches, your fruit platters, your sushi.
You're right.
Underneath, it just elevates that level. And at this price, you can't beat it. So not only do you have something fun for yourself, for a treat of the day, for the family, for the kids, this is a great way to entertain at a more polished level at an impeccable price.
All right,
truly.
400 now gone, and hundreds of you in the ordering process. Great gift to give. Perfect way to stay cool this spring and summer and beyond. There's so many wonderful, great ideas. I'm looking at the strawberries, add a little lemon, add a little mint. I mean, unleash your creativity with what you and your family love to drink and be able to have that. Maybe your kids this summer, you kind of teach them some entrepreneurial skills and have them open up a little snow cone.
That's brilliant.
Little storefront and sell snow cones for the summer to the neighborhood kids.
And speaking of snow cones, you know, look how thick and how delicious this is. I'm gonna have to move the garnish out of the way. So look at those pieces of strawberries. They're so juicy. That's going in with that frozen lemonade. Hello. That could just as well be a nice frozen iced tea, or what I like to do is kind of a sneak little treat for myself. I love to use it with like a protein shake. You and I were talking about that, how sometimes protein shakes really don't have the flavor that we're looking for. Put it in this machine. It's going to bring it to such a treat. It doesn't feel as much like, you know, something that you're trying to be good with,
right?
Just a decadent deliciousness.
I want to remind you, at the very top is where you're going to add your ice, and so you are just using the same ice from your refrigerator.
Yep.
Remember, the magic happens inside the machine. The machine is going to turn the ice into either the slushy-like texture of the ice or the snow cone texture, and you do it just by turning a knob. It says slushy on one side, it says snow cone on the other. And this is without you breaking out your over $100 blender.
Yes.
And sometimes...
Or $400 blender.
Or $400 blenders.
There are blenders that we know cost $300, $400 that still can't crush ice this well. The fact that there's one button press, all of the removable parts, are dishwasher safe, and it's something that's so fun and easy. You're right, one button, instant. You're not waiting for it to freeze.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So Kelly's back at 7 p.m. for another airing of more products in the kitchen. It's always lovely to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.